Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, we're delving into the murky passages of the Labyrinth in this Faction 500 video. A high hold level is recommended for this, 275 is what I've done it on, so let's take a look at the team. Right, the team I'm going for this is Horned Guardian, 2x Mekator, and King Minos. Let's take a look at the troops that didn't make it and why. Let's go to the Labyrinth. The other options that we didn't use was only one basically, which was Rhinotaur. Explode either a row or column, then knock the last enemy to the front. So no damage and some mana gen and kind of useless, but yeah, so it didn't make it. But the ones that did, Horned Guardian, mainly there for that reduced damage from skulls by 50%. Don't over or underestimate how good that is. That is very, very handy indeed. And does gain armor and barrier and knocks a random enemy to the back. So that gaining of armor and getting barrier really useful for surviving. Mekator does splash damage to an enemy boosted by his armor with independent 30% chances to silence each affected enemy. So when that silence comes in, that is really useful for stopping the enemy in its tracks, as well as getting that reduced damage from skulls by 25%, which hopefully we won't need, because if we do need that, that means we lost a troop, which is not good. King Minos gives all our team a 50% start with mana, which is very handy indeed, and deals heavy splash damage to an enemy, stuns the affected enemies, and jumbles them up at the same time. So pretty cool. Right, I'm going to go for 3x Nosha for this first battle. Let's dive in there, see what we can do. Not the quickest one, this is going to be a test of patience and a little bit of luck. Have we got any green or yellow? Not quite. We can do this splash damage though. They're stunned. We're ready next round anyway with our Megators. Let's go for this. We've got a boost of 116, which is pretty decent. We've got the silence on one of those troops, but they're about to get kabooshed out of it anyway. Let's make sure they are gone. Let's get this armor and barrier. Don't want to cast it yet though, because I want to finish that top troop off. They're near to death. They're like one skull hit away. I'm going to give him a skull hit here, but hey, so be it. Sometimes you've got to take one to give one. Or give one to take one. Whatever way around it is, you know what I mean. Right, we can finish him off with this. I can rely on a skull hit first while charging up our team. There's a nice little cascade. There's our skull hit that we wanted. Let's see if it's in our benefit to try and get our second Mekator up first. Right, so knocks the last enemy to the front. Don't really want that happening. Let's see if we can silence them. We couldn't, but we can get rid of them first before they had a chance to do that. That is one of the main goals of this first battle, is to get through it without having our team jumbled up. But that is going to do it again there, which is a little bit annoying. Right, but it didn't affect us too badly. Still got our 50% damage reduction troop at the front, which is cool. Can now concentrate on taking green and red to make sure they don't get a chance to do that again. Nice little skull bash there. 117 is the boost. Oh, so near yet so far, but it didn't last anyway. Next battle. Right, next one. Let's see what we got here. Dark Temple, Spider Queen, eliminating armor, web, drain all mana, Annoying. Very annoying. Giving life. That can actually be quite a funny spell when she screams and shouts. Can actually work against them, that one. Yeah, I'll go for that one, but I am going to switch to Orpheus medals for that, because I don't like the idea of that spell there. So let's switch them to that. And go straight back in. Well, our top troop is ready straight away, which is pretty cool. Alright, our Mechatol is ready as well, which is nice. Let's do that splash damage. Let's do that again. Give him a heavy splash damage wallop as well. So that was a nice quick start for us, like lots of damage there straight away. Nice and fast. Got a barrier at the moment, so we don't want to... You can't double up on barriers, so you may as well wait till we get hit or something. There we go. No, we did get hit. All is well still. Still got our barrier. We shall give them a skull bash, get rid of them. This red's a bit tempting. Too tempting, in fact. 116 boost. Really nice bit of damage. Let's cast this now. Get our barrier back. As well as a nice little boost in armour. The top troop is a bit of a worry, but let's concentrate on knocking around these enemies at the back a bit. Let's see what we can do. Who's next on the menu? Obviously none of our colours are there, that's why it's offering me purple. Grab some yellow, there's a bit of bonus blue, thank you very much. Should we finish her off? Can't just yet. Well, that didn't work out too great for you, did it, girly? Extra turn on that red there. Oh, she's got a barrier, that's annoying. What's he about to do? Not a lot is what he's about to do. Let's guarantee we get rid of them. Take that. And that. And a little bit of that. And be gone. Right, so not too bad. And what's next? Ooh, Rock Troll. Can be annoying. 50% reduction from skulls. Inflict stun when doing skull damage. Which I don't really want. They create a lot of brown. Damage to the last. With a summon. Let's switch back to our Nisha medals for increased damage. And back in. Nice little skull hit to get started on there on Mr. Rock Troll Face. That's an extra turn. And a Skull Bash. Oh, he's taking a bit of a walloping from these skulls. Right, let us start laying down some juicy damage. Let's do this one as well. Hey! Oh, 3 of them got silenced. Happy days. Right, so the only thing about this is it does jumble the enemy team, which is not always ideal, but it's worked out pretty good then because we got their Rockworm at the top now, so we're just 1 skull hit away from getting rid of that thing. Still got my barrier right now. Alright, about to cast their Rockworm. Let's see if we can get the silence going again. Let's reduce the amount of brown on the board, so gives it a less chance of working. Oh, gave a nice little skull hit. What? No idea what that noise was. Do tend to make just random noises sometimes, it just happens. There's not a lot of brown there. And it's silenced. Didn't actually notice that. Do pay attention when you do these. That worked against him anyway. Might actually cast this now because knock a random enemy to the back. Not too worried about that spider swarm. I'd rather get rid of one of these too and bring him to the front. Got a chance to silence him anyway. Alright, let's do this. Okay, didn't do it the way round I wanted. Never mind. See if we have red drop down by pure chance. Didn't happen. And what we got next? It's very good at not giving me any more colours at the moment. Come on, game, stop being mean. You know that we know that you control it all. Stop trying to hide it and be annoying. Don't mind giving them a skull hit because it's only that low level spider whatnot at the top at the moment. So for that reason I'm going to cast that there. Let us... what should we do next? Do it this way. Get a nice little skull hit. No, another low level spider below, so it's not a threat. Not worried about that. Nearly killed that bottom thing. But it has moved a heavy hitter to the top regarding skull damage. Until they weren't there anymore. And done. So not too bad. You have Wraith. Steal life from an enemy or steal their mana. Eliminate all armor from an enemy and deal 99 damage in this case. That's pretty bad. Death mark a random ally. Yes, ally. Stun an enemy. Alright, okay, so let's check my medals again. What do I have? Did I have? Yeah, I've still got niches. All good. Right back in. All good. So we can get some red at the beginning. We can do it that way. Start chucking in this damage nice and fast. Oh, I sort of saw that. I thought I was going to do that, and then I thought, don't do that. You're going to give him a skull hit. And my brain said, don't do that. My hand on the controller said, sod it, I'm doing it anyway. It's like, ugh. See if we can get that bottom troop silenced at the same time. Nope. Let's give Grave Knight a punch around the chops. I'll take this yellow while it's here. Same deal with the red. That's just taken off the silence. Alright, see if we can get some silence malarkey going on again. 2 out of 3 silenced. And we'll grab this nice yellow here. Well, that worked out okay. I'll take that. Right, let's can't resist that. Let's give them a nice tasty wallop. Let's sort them out before they have a chance to get cast. Oh, Grave Knight is a bit annoying, about to do his casty stuff. Right, but let's get rid of these top 2. It shouldn't be an issue with just Grave Knight left. In fact, we had a barrier, I think, so we're okay. Or did it take his armour? Didn't see who it hit. Might have been him. He just happens to have no armour now. By a pure coincidence. And you are doomed, Gravy Knighty boy. It's the writing's on the wall. And you are cabooshed out of there. Batcave. Entering the Batcave. What did Batman say to Robin before they got in the car? Robin, get in the car. I know I've told it before, but I like that one. Right, so we've got some red, but I think I want to do that first. Let's move that back to the top, which is very handy indeed. Stunned it at the same time, which is good because it does double skull damage to wounded enemies. But we're not wounded yet. Not yet. And start picking on that bat. Full wallop. Right. Now we've got these lesser enemies to deal with. Now the skull bash for you. Making all these unstealthy now means you can get rid of them in a much, much easier fashion. Oh well. We can deal with that. What's the workout? Yeah, let's do that first. Got any yellow going on? No. No yellow, so we'll grab some red. What if sets up for a mighty skull hit, and that is that. I want to go for this one. Very dangerous troop. If you get it silenced, all well and good. Just keep on hitting it really hard. Right, and to keep the damage up high, let's take old Glacian on and his motley crew. Nice 4 match there to start with. Only thing with this is I don't really want to knock Glacian to the back, so I don't really want to cast that one. I want to get rid of it first and foremost. But keep it silenced pretty much the whole time. So I'm going to concentrate on giving it the most damage I can. Even though it's got a walloping huge amount of skull damage reduction. See if we can get that one silenced at the same time. Oh, we silenced Glacian, so that's not a bad thing. Make hay while the sun shines, while Glacian's still silenced. Yeah, we can still hit it, so we may as well do this. Let's hit it really hard with that. We can focus on other troops to hit that instead. Well, no, actually, this kind of works out better in a way because our skull damage is more effective now. It's been a while since I've done this one. Yeah, green, I suppose. There's a little wallop. But we don't mind a little wallop. Our bottom troop is some way from getting charged, but that was a nice little mana surge there, so we'll take that now. We've got everybody charged up. Let's concentrate on getting Glacian out of it. Is a super dangerous troop. Oh no, not that one. Let's do it with this one. So we have a chance to silence the other enemies, you see, because we're going to kill Glacian with that last move. Let's get ourselves a barrier back. Save yourself a heck of a lot of damage by just continuously making sure you got a barrier. A little bit sneaky. Oh, didn't see I was going to give him 2 hits. That's right, so we're about to get a rather tasty one back. So 2, what's that, 42? It's enough to kill him. I think I'm quite happy to do that. Right, let's get our Mechators up again if we can. Oh, those, oh, hello. Hello, that was alright. Nice little mixed combination there. This is probably going to do it, isn't it? 2 of these. Followed by this one. Yep. And job done. Glaceon was cabooshed out of there. Let's do another room. Let's take on the Ice Wraith, the Winter Wolf, Valkyrie and Ice Witch. Yeah, not too worried about this team. Let's jump in. Right, top troop is up already. I'd rather have some red though. Nice little extra turn. See if we can get some silence going on. One lot of silence has been applied. Let's do this one. Oh, hang on a minute. Hold your horses. Grab some yellow while it's there. Hold your horses, Gov. Still got a barrier on our top troop. Take away some purple there because we don't use it and the top enemy does, so take away some colours that the enemy doesn't use when you can. There's no sensible move that you can do. Again, I'm not taking the AI's recommendation because it's going to give them a skull hit, so I'd rather cast this and take that skull hit myself. Thank you very much. Thanking you kindly and all that malarkey. Let's get this guy up again. Not much red going on. Last few turns. But we've got some yellow, we'll absolutely take that. Keep plugging away. Give some... no, it doesn't because they're blocked in the way. Oh, nice skull hit there. All about keep plugging away. Keep chipping away at the enemy. See if you get lucky with the silence. She's gone. Just the wraithy woman thing at the bottom. And that is it. Merchant, what you got? No. Right into the last room itself, the centre of the maze. They've got a Mechatol as well, doing heavy damage. King Minos, heavy splash damage. They basically got one of each, so to me that gives us the advantage because we've got two of the Mechators which give us the opportunity to do that increased damage. Boosted by armour, chance to do the silence. Alright, let's start getting into this team straight away. Loads of damage straight away, come on. Kaboosh. So we've done loads of damage before they even got started. Good stuff. Still got a barrier on the top troops, we'll grab some red. More skull damage for you, matey boy. Good thing about this is, and it's the same as a lot of delves, is the team is similar to yours, so you can actually take away a lot of the colours that the enemy would have maybe wanted to take as well, which can be super useful. Gave him a skull hit there, not a lot I could do about that. So that's them cabooshed out of it. Let's see if we can get some damage on them, some silence. Not happening. Got a barrier on their second troop. So I'm not going to cast this on that one. I'm going to cast on the top one. Get the heaviest damage going, while at the same time removing the barrier with a lower portion of damage. Got a little bit of silence going on there on their Rhino Chops. That's his official name by me. Got the team jumbled around a bit. But again, this is the last battle, so it's all about just getting through it. That used brown, so we may as well cast this. One bit of silence was applied, and the board's jumbling around every single turn at the moment. Which means there's very little choice in what to actually do. Nice little bit of a skull hit there. Come on, give me some silence. Wow. Again, nothing really doing on our colours. Got some yellow though, that's nice. One down. Out of the last three. Two down, technically. More purple. Crikey, how much purple do you think I want? And another one bites the dust. And we are nearly there. Take this. Oh, I think I messed that up. I sort of saw a red extra turn there. We've got two of our troops charged. Take it that way to avoid giving them a skull hit. And the Raiden is seriously on the wall. And he is kaputted out of there. Kabooshed out of there. The Labyrinth has been kabooshed out of there. And the job is done. Right, so that is the Labyrinth down. And there's the video. So just one to persevere with. Keep going at it with your troops. Make sure you try and cast the Mechators, get that silence going. It's really important. But there it is. There's the video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. And if you know any other Gems of War players, your guild, for example, that may appreciate seeing a video such as this, then feel free to share it. It's those word of mouth referrals and sharing of the videos that really help the channel. So thanks for that. But thanks for watching. Bye for now.